Hello there guys, it's Glurmit here, and today we have great news. Admiral Raddus has dropped. I hope you guys are as excited as I am right now, and trust me, I'm excited for this. Now, it's Rogue One, Leader, Rebel, Support, Light Side. Those are the tags we have here, not in the correct order, but when do we ever do that around here? So, this is the developer insight. Light the Spark bolsters the Rogue One faction and introduces a new buff, Spark of the Rebellion. Built on Hope, granted ability Hope revives allies and inflicts protection, disruption, and healing immunity. I love this right here, protection, disruption. Wow, that's going to be huge. We all know what that does from the Rebel fleet already, but I can't wait to see what this can do in character modes. Powerful Omicron, and I've looked at this and I may apply it. I'm just letting you guys know that now. So, suggested synergy, Rogue One, and you know what? This is kind of going along with a trend I've seen lately. The game is actually releasing characters to basically buff pre-existing factions. Iden's done it to Imperial Troopers, Sortie has done it to droids, and so on. So, we could refill this, but what we're actually going to do is switch it over to the kit reveal and have a look at that. So, here's a light side user, we've already gone over the tags. So the basic, and here's the animation right here. So the basic deals special damage to the target enemy and grant the weakest ally, okay, that's worded wrong, but it's basically giving the weakest ally protection up 20% for 2 turns. It's interesting. So ideally it's going to keep someone alive. It's like a support thing right there. So on to the first special, Inspiring Maneuver, which is a Zeta. Final text, all rebel allies gain protection up 50% for 2 turns and recover 35% max protection. All allied tanks gain taunt for 2 turns. Now this is the important thing. Now, funny enough, I was having this conversation with someone a while ago. If we look at K2 over here, his Zeta gives him max protection stacking 1% every time, but there was no way to regain that protection. But if he was to use this character, one is making him taunt, which, remember, every time he's damaged he loses taunt, but whenever he's damaged he has a chance to counterattack, which gives him taunt. So the idea is he's always going to be taunting, and more importantly, he's gaining back protection, which means that you can actually make use of that Zeta. It's really interesting to me. Furthermore, all Rogue One allies gain Spark of the Rebellion for 3 turns, which can't be copied, and call all Rogue One allies to assist. There we go, guys. So that's also big. If target enemies dark side and debuffed, increase their cooldowns by 1, excluding Galactic Legends. Wow. This is huge, and it's early game, and we're thinking very far ahead here. But I wonder if there's some sort of Star Killer synergy. It says excluding Galactic Legends, but that Star Killer team of Palpatine, Mara Jade, Star Killer, there's potential here, I think, but we'd have to wait for people to do testing. If all allies are Rogue One, reduce the cooldown of Inspiring Maneuver by 2, which is this move. So how many, we don't know yet how many turns this is in terms of cooldowns, but if it's only 2 or 3, there's no reason why you couldn't just cycle this around. And like I said, because of the stacking protection, this is huge, guys. This really is huge. Here we go, Spark of the Rebellion. Gain 40% offense and 30 speed. When his character attacks, recover 20% max health and protection. Again, remember, our friend over here, every time he's counter-attacking, he's gaining taunt. Every time he's attacking, he's also gaining protection back on top of the max protection stacking. I think there's so much here. So much. I think Rogue One squads are about to become incredible. I'm not saying they're going to be beating the best teams in the game, but I'm saying I think they're going to become very, very good. Furthermore, Empire enemies defeated by his character while this buff is active can't be revived. If Spark of the Rebellion is dispelled, gain 40% turn meter, 5% upload progress, and protection up 50% for 2 turns. Huge stuff going on here. Next up, we have the Blue Squadron Air Support. So, there's the animation. Looks pretty good if you ask me. And in terms of the text, dispel all debuffs from all outside allies, then deal special damage to all enemies. If Raddus is in the leader slot and not the ally slot, gain 5% upload progress, and if this ability defeats someone, gain 8% upload progress. Once we read what upload progress is, this will make a lot more sense to us. And here's the Omicron, and guys, I'm telling you now, this Omicron is looking very nice. So for each Rogue One ally, at the start of the battle, Rogue One allies gain 10% health, 12% potency, and 8 speed, plus 12 tenacity. Wow, okay, that's a lot to take in. So if you're going in 5s, you're essentially gaining 16, 32, 40 speed. And remember, Jin is already base 180 speed. She's one of the faster characters in the game. Wow, so you have the speed. I'm interested to see what this guy's speed is, but there's so much potential here. Whenever an Empire ally goes bonus turn meter, they're inflicted with daze for 2 turns, which can't be resisted. I'm telling you now, guys, this is really giving me Mara Jade, Starkiller, that lineup. It may not work, but this is what's really coming to my mind because of those bonuses, bonus turn meters, and all of the stuff associated there. If Rogue One ally is critically hit by an enemy, that enemy gains exposed for 2 turns, which can't be resisted. Here we go. In Grand Arena, here's the Omicron. Rogue One allies gain 40% max protection. Wow, wow. And with that Zeta on K2, wow. I'm telling you now, guys, there's so much potential here. So much potential. Because that 1% is stacking, so it's going to be stacking on top and top and top until you get to crazy high protections. And 1% seems like not a lot, but if you let it stack a few times, wow, it's going to be kind of crazy. If Jin is also an ally, she gains Spark of the Rebellion. When Jin loses Spark of the Rebellion, she gains Spark of the Rebellion. So basically, she's always going to have it. While Admiral Raddus is alive, Jin can't be defeated. That is really nice. Admiral Raddus gains 1% upload progress for each detrimental effect resisted by Rogue One allies. Whenever a Rogue One ally deals damage to an enemy with Expose, Admiral Raddus gains 1% upload progress. Whenever Rogue One ally uses a special ability, he gains 2%, and whenever Jin uses a basic or special, he gains 5%. At 100%, he gains a bonus turn. Hope, limit once per battle, requires 100% upload progress to activate, revive all allies, and all allies recover 100% health, 100% protection, and then deal true damage to all enemies and inflict protection, disruption, and healing immunity for 4 turns. Guys, that right there is what's going to make this insane, and I am so hyped for this character. Wow, and here we go. Hope, limit once per battle, revive all allies, 100% health, 100% protection, then deal true damage to all enemies. Wow, guys, I am loving this. I am loving this. It's looking insane. And there we go, there's the kit. Just one thing I wanted to go over. I think I missed a tiny bit of the Omicron. We did. We just missed whenever Spark of Rebellion is spelled. They gain crit chance up, crit damage up, defense up, health up, offense up, potency up, and protection up for 2 turns. I'm hyped. And just so you guys know, this is what K2 Zeta is. Whenever he takes damage, he's gaining 1% max protection. He's going to be taunting all the time. He's going to be taking damage all the time. He's going to be going crazy. What do you guys think? Do you like this new character? Will you be investing in them? Let me know down in the comments. Are you going to be investing in this character? Or are you just going to ignore them? I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. And if you have, give the video a like and subscribe. My name is Glermit, and I'll see you all next time.